Dear Diary. So, right now it's 12:59. Today is Sunday. It's 25th of August. And it's 36 degrees outside right now. And it's literally like 12:59 a.m. or p.m. And soon it's gonna be 1 a.m. at night. So, I pretty much have talked about yesterday, right? Maybe. Well, I guess if I didn't, then I could be talking about it. Yesterday was, honestly, was half an expected day, and the other half was quite unexpected. The first half of it was me literally trying to get myself a long and a good sleep with lots and lots of, well, closed eyes daydreams about Sailor Moon related stuff. And then later on I was forced to get up and get some stuff from the car because my parents have been literally shopping. Every Friday there has to be that one shopping time. And of course, since that there are no elevators and the weather is pretty ridiculous, it was quite tedious. And the rest of the day it just went by in having having a regular day and just sitting down, trying to calm myself down, trying to prepare myself for a sitting that was supposed to be happening with me, my dad, and mom, to discuss and look at some of the links that I have sent to Dad about online universities. But surprisingly, the day has went pretty decent, and Dad actually had to be out for a for a little work errand, and it was quite long. And not only this, but I was able to pretty much watch a few things. And ever since I've literally watched Cosmos, and before I even watched Cosmos, I've been looking at all of these small clips that keeps coming out from the people at Twitter. And honestly, they might be just more than enough for me to be able to, to remind myself that there is a great thing called Sailor Moon. But sadly, it doesn't have a new game until now. Like, if there could be a game of Sailor Moon that is like a Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, or a special kind of Sailor Moon video game, hell, I would take a mobile gacha Sailor Moon game if they had to. But like, Sailor Moon really needs a new game. That's enough about that. Eventually, me and Dad didn't sit down together yesterday, and the day, well, like I said, surprisingly went pretty decent. So, today I wake up and, well, this time it was getting, I was getting slowly better. Like, I was slowly mentally recovering from all of this. And was getting myself, well, again, not real dreams about Sailor Moon, but some of the made up daydreams kind of thing in my sleep, especially about the Sailor Moon PC Engine game. Yeah, I, I used to play that PC Engine Sailor Moon game, and let me tell you, it's probably another one of the best Sailor Moon games that I've ever played. You know? Probably one of the best. And after that, I literally just got myself up, got myself a check, and believe it or not, I spent quite half of it playing the game. And yeah, it definitely was helping me a little bit. Then the next thing I knew, Dad had arrived pretty early from work. And so we had to sit down and look at the links in the frickin' online universities that we can and we cannot enroll in. And for some reason, Dad was just looking on his phone and searching on his phone. And he didn't even bother look in any of the other links that I've sent. And literally like later on, it is pretty much settled that he has enrolled me or applied me into 2 universities, and all I gotta do is just wait for at least one of them to respond and all, you know, to wait for one of them to respond and accept me here. And as we were, and let me tell you, the sitting has lasted for more than an hour, and I was literally not getting any questions or getting anything. It was kind of felt like that he was messing with me. And then later on, Mom suddenly just came into me and literally was pestering me for going outside with her and stuff. And literally all what I have said was, no, I don't want to go outside. It was literally all I've said at that time. And let me tell you, the amount of bullshit that I've received from just saying no, was completely ridiculous. Literally, just a few freaking seconds later, not even half a minute have passed, and literally Dad just stormed into the fucking room, and he literally just kept fucking trash talking me and my brother, and was literally saying stuff like, this is your both lives? They are not lives. You both are not humans. You both are not men. You're sitting on your asses like this. Real men are not supposed to be sitting like this. It's the fucking pregnant. And he just kept fucking yapping and trash talking and literally been saying stuff about how he doesn't feel appreciated and how his efforts just go underappreciated and all this kind of bullshit. And like, seriously. And all what he was literally asking was, what do we do so that we can Cupos at least smile at us once? And what you just do not want to understand is that my face is built like this now. You made this face. You made me pretty much depressed like this. And what he also doesn't want to fucking understand that sitting down like this and doing nothing, either be on your phone or just stare at the wall, is literally more than enough to melt your head slowly from all the fucking troubles, from all what was literally ruining your day and stuff. Like, not only this, he kept bringing up the past, and he was bringing up his past life, because basically their past life was literally all about fucking hard work, and literally it's as if they were almost practically eating the soil of the street. And all I've literally said at all of the time he was literally just fucking talking was like, no comment. Like literally no comment. Because all I've said was that I don't want to go outside right now. That was it. Like, seriously. They kept on bringing up stuff about how much they're making efforts and how much they're paying and how much they're not sleeping and all this kind of bullshit. And like, at some point, I literally just wanted to say, I don't fucking care. Stop bringing this up. Stop making us feel fucking bad for our existence. Like, at this point, I was supposed to be literally telling him, do you want me to kill myself? Like, literally, do you want me to bring a fucking knife and kill myself? If my existence and my goddamn life is so horrible to you? Do you want me to end it all? Because I would love to end it all. And of course, Mom had fucking joined in on the yapping. And her fucking tone wasn't even any better than him. Like, she was just making fun of how I answered her in the freaking past few days. Well, I'm sorry, fat bitch, but if that's how you're supposed to be to your son, when I'm literally dying of loneliness, when I'm just breaking inside, when there was literally nothing, like, for goodness sake, if that's how the parents react to, so what about the other's parents? What about even the stranger on the street? Whether it would be, I don't know, a thief, a beggar, or some kind of a, killer or whatsoever, would they treat me any different? Like, goddamn, dude. And at this point, I was just fucking losing it. I was just completely losing it. And like, fuck. It is not something that is easy to take in. And then literally, I've called my freaking uncle. And of course, he literally just been like, you're the one, you are the one in the wrong. There are times where you're supposed to give up on stuff. There are times where you're supposed to be giving from your own. I was like this close to be telling him, are you fucking kidding me? And like, it's fucking ridiculous. I swear. Like, okay, I understand the fucking concept of giving and taking, of, you know, uh, giving up and taking in. But this is just beyond ridiculous. Because all that I've said is that I do not want to go outside right now. And I used to have plans for going outside and such, that at like one point I was gonna literally tell my dad or mom to tell them to recommend me a spot where I can just sit down, smell the fresh air outside, and look at the sky. That's what I would have literally been into. And let me tell you, that's literally true. And I was even gonna tell them at some point that I want a new chair. I want a new chair for my room. Because the chair in my room is absolutely small and sucks ass. I can barely feel any comfortable on it, you know? Like literally my uncle just told me, you gotta bring him over and apologize to him. And to him you will, and not only you will be the big guy to him, but you will be a big guy to yourself. And honestly, even though I did it, but I strongly disagree with that, because literally apologizing and admitting that I was in the wrong when it's not my fault is not making myself a big man, is literally lowering myself down, making myself worse. Like, literally, all I said is that I didn't want to go outside because I was feeling pestered. I was feeling fucking pestered and annoyed. What did they expect me to do? What did they fucking expect me to do? I wouldn't have felt any better. So fucked up. But yeah, I did it anyways. I apologized and literally said that I was in the wrong and all this blah blah blah. And of course, he accepted this kind of thing. Dad literally just accepted this kind of thing, and he literally was like, I just want to get you out of your condition. Help yourself. Listen to me. It's gonna give you diseases and whatsoever. Like, it's pretty cool and all, but I just can't listen to you. Like, because I know that most of his words aren't even from his damn heart. Like, honestly, I can't trust him. Yet I just have to do this kind of thing. Or else, who knows? My uncle would have fucking spammed me to death about it. And I wouldn't have been able to sleep because, well, my conscience would have fucking pestered me to death. Fucking crazy, am I right? We live in the year 2024, and after a few months it's gonna be 2025. And yet, my parents just do not want to change. And it's literally like one glaring thing that just literally breaks me from trying to get any kind of conversation to them. Like, what if I literally told my mom or my dad about Sailor Moon and showed the anime, even the opening? The first thing that either the two of them or at least one of them would say, that's a kid's show. And it's for girls. You really like that shit? You really like a show that's for girls? I wouldn't stand it. Let's just say I'm gonna be showing Dad, for example, Dragon Ball Z. Alright. He's gonna be saying, this shit is for kids. You really like this? You really like this shit? I'm feeling bored. Change this shit. Like literally. Or like that would be the things that they would be saying. And even if it's not talking about video games, even if I'm gonna be talking to them about, emotional stuff and what I feel inside, they would pretty much just invalidate it, bro. And I'm literally speaking from an experience. I'm speaking from experience. Like I really wish that it was just me speaking like that without trying. But I've literally tried. And they don't give a fuck. Not only this, but they would be literally telling me, when I was at your age, I felt stuff like this. But really, I didn't give a fuck about it. I just stood up and literally just passed through this. Like, at the surface, it will be just a few words to encourage you. It will be just like, something to encourage you out of this. It will be in the freaking, in the freaking line of, if I did it and got through this, you will do it and get through it. If I could do it, you can do it. Kind of fucking thing. But it's just fucking empty. No emotion. Not even bother to give me a hug whatsoever. Or even bother to try and make the situation a little bit more, a little bit better, to ease it up on me. Like, believe me, I didn't want to be the guy that complains about his parents all the time. But thanks to my past experiences with them, and the amount of lies and empty bullshit that come out of their mouths, and the fact that they want me to be some kind of a fucking hypocrite to myself and to my body, it's fucking beyond me. It's just fucking beyond me, man. Now I've gotta be hugging them like crazy and like fucking, I don't know, jump around and laugh like a fucking idiot. It's just fucked up, man. It's just fucked up. And at this point, thanks to all of this, I am now literally doing nothing but questioning my life. It's been literally months. So stupid. So fucking stupid, man. Like, they're literally saying that my emotions were a hobby wasn't enough. Oh no. Let's put a slice of fucking degradement and trash talk and fucking trash the shit out of the lifestyle and whatsoever, and make them fucking hate their own existence. Like, oh no, I'm not a human because I'm trying to make myself as comfortable as possible. I'm trying not to literally kill myself. I'm not a human because I'm not wearing a fucking smile emoji mask to show that I'm happy. Like, I fucking swear to God. Like, I fucking swear to God. If literally thousands of them, only thousands of them exist around the world will be fucked up. And I'm not talking Pakistan levels of fucked up or Israel levels of fucked up. I'm talking Hitler levels of fucked up. And I'm talking ancient civilization kind of fucked up. Again, and I still don't want to be the kind of guy that just complain about his parents. I mean, after all, some people just don't have one, and it's a blessing. At the same time, it's a curse when it's like this. It's fucked up. It's completely fucked up. And honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to sleep. But like, yeah. This kind of bullshit is the reason why I just want to sleep forever and be trapped in an eternal world of dreams. And I don't wake up. Like, just want to sleep and never wake up. And as a matter of fact, Like literally, I was marginally doing okay in a very slow way. You know, I was recovering slowly. I was marginally doing a bit better. Then that shit just came up, and I honestly just want to kill myself. But I just can't. Because it could just fucking send me back to Egypt, into the godforsaken mental hospital. And honestly, I don't want to spend another few weeks without my phone. I don't want to spend the fucking months without my phone, bro. I don't want to spend another day in that goddamn mental hospital without my phone, man. So even the option to kill myself is off the table, or to even attempt it. Like, I swear, man. Like, if your family cannot help you, then who the fuck are you supposed to call for help? If your family is even your reason for your depression and betrays you, then who you're supposed to be with? Who is literally your cover, your friend? Like, who is to be there for you? No one. Like, literally no one. Honestly, at this point, there's pretty much nothing to do. I even thought about just fucking trying and showing my mom Sailor Moon. And ironically, if things wouldn't have worked out, me and mom would be fucking going around singing Moonlight Dances. Or maybe Search for Your Love. Ironically, you know, I even imagined me and mom literally going around doing some Sailor Moon stupid dumb and saying some Sailor Moon dumb stuff. Because that's how fucking lonely I feel. That's just how lonely I am. Jeez. Fucking jeez. Right now, I'm having a pretty shitty headache that I hope it will go away. And you know what I also really need? Just one good dream. Just one good dream. Just one good dream that I can literally sleep very soundly in and wake up smiling because of it. I just want to have one good dream, because in my whole life I have never had any kind of good dreams. Literally. It's just fucking insane, man. Just fucking insane that I did not have any kind of good dreams in my life. As a matter of fact, I was barely dreaming. Ever since I was a kid, I was barely dreaming. There was nothing but only nightmares most of the time. And unfortunately, most of these nightmares became true during my life. So like, yeah, the literally ways that I have, that I could be trapped in a dream and never wake up from it forever. Because that's just how much of a broken person am I? We live in a universe. We live in a world, an unforgiven world. A single misstep will cost you a whole lot of your life. And there isn't a single day where I just can't help but regret all of these single missteps of my life. Yeah. Life fucking sucks. Life fucking sucks. Like, at this point, I'm not gonna be surprised if I'm somehow got drafted into the army and or got myself homeless or died. I'll be disappointed, but not surprised anymore. Because at this point, my life has just gotten to the point where bigger fuck-ups are more possible than ever. Oh man. And this is what loneliness and getting pressured and be traumatized and be freaking forced and hit and stomped on many times mentally can do to a person. And of course, loneliness. Well, I guess I'm gonna be ending this right here. Because honestly, the next few things are just gonna be me repeating what I have been saying. Just gonna be me repeating myself. You know, I think all of these diaries nowadays have became just me repeating myself. And I'm not surprised, because I can't help but repeat myself most of the time. But there's one thing that I fucking hate repeating are the mistakes. Like, there are some things that I literally used to do just create mistakes. When it's being done again, well, I don't know it. It's a fucking mistake that I repeat. Life fucking sucks. Like, if you're born a Muslim, then your life is gonna suck, man. And if you are lucky enough not to be able to feel anything, and you could be able to, get through everything that comes into you like a champ, then you'll be one hell of a truckload of, you know, manliness and willpower, you know, a vessel full of will and hope and determination. It's fucking crazy, man. The people who can get through everything, especially with hard work, there are some very strong motherfuckers. Real strong motherfuckers. Even stronger than bodybuilders or wrestlers or soldiers. People who can stand tall, make a stand, move forward, and do everything that they can do. And literally not let their emotions take over them, break them, nor even nor even letting anything or anyone break them. Those people are the real strong people. The real strong people, those kinds of real strong people that they are as closely strong as gods. They are as closely strong as fucking Goku. There, I said it. Mentally strong people are like stronger than Goku. Way stronger than Goku. Way stronger than pretty much every superhero we ever read or watch. Stronger than soldiers and rulers and bodybuilders and whatsoever. Those are the ones we should be looking up to. And then I guess since that we are kids, can't help but deny those kinds of people. But in reality, there are the people that you should be admiring and watching and looking up to. Strong-willed people that like I've said before, they could be gods. They could be gods. And the only thing that they could be literally telling you, if I could do it, you can do it. Like they will be standing toe to toe in front of God because of their mental fortitude, mentally strong. Like believe me, if you're mentally strong, then you're fucking automatically a strong person. If you're mentally strong, your life is guaranteed to be probably the best ever. If you're mentally strong, you can fucking take on everything. Literally everything. But with someone like me, mentally weak, people like me, they're getting fucking crushed. Just getting fucking crushed and beaten up. And life just can't forgive it. as those people. I will never be as strong as everyone who was able to achieve their dreams after hard work whatsoever. I'll never be able to be as strong as people who are able to suppress their emotions and to literally have a strong mental fortitude. I'll never be able to be like them. I'll never be like them. I'm cursed to be sensitive and so fragile and horridly gentle for my entire life. I'm cursed to be a normal, fragile human. And honestly, I should be literally taking some freaking mental gym classes. Like, freaking, I don't know, freaking things that can make me mentally strong. Yeah. I'm just weak. Very mentally weak. And honestly, I hope I die. Because again, the world isn't very merciful with those who are mentally weak. Do they suffer? Yes, but unlike me, they're strong. They take on this kind of shit head on, like Goku taking on people on a daily basis. Yeah, that's just how it is, man. If you're mentally strong, you're welcome to the world. If you're mentally weak, you must be dead. You should die, not exist. That's literally how the world works. That's literally how the world works nowadays. Mentally strong people are privileged. Anyone else is not welcome in this world. That's literally all I'm going to be saying. I'm going to end this here. Well, to anyone who listens to these diaries, thank you. Because after all, these voice diaries, once again, are my only means to be talking to someone through my voice and to talk to the world through my voice from where I am.